Welcome, people, to the unknown world of freedom of speech. It's your boy Larry Belafonte, aka Price. What is the deal, y'all? I know y'all missed the real nigga, but I'm back in the building, so make some noise, man. Clap it up. What's up? Yeah. I've been gone for a minute now. I'm back with the jump off. Freedom of speech, case some jump off. Take your shoes off, take your little pumps off. I'm just playing. Hey, man, what's up? I know y'all been missing me. I know I've been MIA, but there's been a lot going on in my life. Like a lot, for the better though. It's been a lot of incredible things going on in my life that I'm going to share with you guys for this first 2018 episode of Freedom of Speech. And see, I wanted to make sure that I at least got an episode off in the month of January, just so niggas know it's real. I couldn't go into 2018 with the first episode in February. That would be ugly. I wanted the first episode to honestly be the first week of January, but like I said, man, I've been doing a lot, going through a lot. I moved from LA back to the Inland Empire. I just had another child, which is incredible. I just got off of tour, went to Austin for a week, recorded an album with the homies Dizzy Wright, Emilio Rojas, Jaron Ben Dimrick, DJ Hoppa, Reezy, Kato. Did a album called 1 Week Notice in 1 week with the squad. That's on iTunes now. You could go get that. We just got off the Cloud 909 tour. That shit was awesome. Quick promo tour. Because we're dropping an album called Cloud 909. You feel me? That's dropping 2/9/18. So make sure y'all go get that. And man, shit, like just life, man. I opened up a private dispensary in SoCal, in the IE. What else has been going on, man? It's been a lot. But really the move and my new son and, all the different things on the back end side of my life has been, taking up a lot of my time. And in life, you have to master priorities, and you have to master prioritizing. That's a big thing for me, especially going into 2018, is just priorities and really setting your priorities and then respecting those priorities. And that's, right now, my focus really was my family and just making sure we were stable, making sure, everything was what it needs to be. I'm actually buying a crib next month, which I'm super excited about. And man, just life. But we're back. And freedom of speech is like a forever thing. So I don't want you people to think like, oh, it was just no. I'm probably going to do freedom of speech till I die, factually. So just because there may be a little break or thing. And by the way, I'm building a team too around freedom of speech. So it'll be less weight on my shoulder, and all I have to do is drop these dope-ass podcasts, and all you niggas got to do is listen, and my team going to do what they got to do, and it's going to be the shit. So I've been really just focusing on a lot of that, making sure that the execution behind everything I'm doing is on point. And so here we are. I hope everything's been amazing for you guys. It's 2018. I'm not a big New Year's resolution type of dude like that. I'm big on just doing what you say you're going to do. If you say you're going to do it, get it done, which is, by the way, our new single, Pump Fake, which we just dropped. You could go get that on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, every single thing that got motherfucking music. Go get it. You feel me? But, I'm a big firm believer in just people doing what they say they're going to do. And now that, I'm in a position to execute this platform and this podcast the way I want to, that's what I plan to do. To the point to where this will probably be this one, maybe like 2 more episodes will be the last episodes where they're not actually filmed. So I'm taking the podcast to YouTube, you dig. And so, just so you guys can get a vision of the world I'm in, here at Freedom of Speech. And yeah. So 2018, my resolution, if I had to have one, is and will be for the whole year is execution. And that's what life's about to me. I've learned that without execution, shit's nothing. Like an idea is nothing without execution. A plan is nothing without execution. You're like literally everything you're doing or thinking you're doing or trying to do is pointless if there's no execution. If execution isn't the priority. So that's what I've been really focused on, executing everything that I say I'm going to do for 2018. And so I encourage you to do the same. A lot of us, like, we tell ourselves, yo, okay, starting next week, I'm going to do this, or starting tomorrow, I'm making it a point to do this, or this is going to be my new thing, or whatever the hell it is, Execute that, though. You got to execute. You have to act on those 72 hours of excitement. Because everyone gets it. You get an idea, and then for 72 hours, you're just pumped. 48 hours, you're pumped. But if you don't act on that idea within that time frame, it'll just be an idea. It'll just be a thought. And it'll just be something you continue to talk about that you're going to do. And that shit sucks, and that's weak. You feel me? And so that's where we at, man. 2018, we're in a really, really weird time, if you ask me. Like, we're in a time where it's like super amazing to be an American and to be in America with all the opportunity and all the investors and all of the direct to consumer abilities to monetize your businesses and to just scale up in your business. It's a lot. It's a very dope space to be in America, or just period, with the internet. But then again, it's also a shitty space to be in, because with there being so many ways for you to make money or be an entrepreneur or invest or to just get into business for yourself, there are also, like, the internet's playing hardball. The internet's making money. The internet's going to, as long as we can make money and make more money, the internet's going to continue to make even more money and control the way we're making money. And so that, like, the net neutrality shit and all that type of stuff that they're trying to do. All that stuff is just a small glimpse at where this shit's going to be in like 10 years. You know what I mean? And so for now, right now is like the greatest time, I believe, for us, for people like our generation, for, the believers, the risk takers, the dreamers, the entrepreneurs, the investors, the hard workers. This is an incredible time for people like us. And so I encourage all of y'all to just really mash out what it is you want to do and then go blitz that shit. Like, take all the shit off your plate. You got too much stuff on your plate right now. What are you great at? What do you do great with your eyes closed? Stop trying to just do shit because it's lit. Stop trying to, like, so many people want to get into music and get into the music world and have something to do with music because it's lit. Because you see chains and bottles and bitches and it's popping and the money in this world is like something that you want to, be a part of, but you don't do shit. Like, you don't have any purpose in this world. I mean, granted, people create purposes and just, whatever the fuck you do. But, like, you don't do this. Like, you weren't dreaming of doing this type of shit when you were 13, 12, 11, being in the music world and rapping and produce or whatever it is you do. You know what I mean? And so a lot of people are just doing shit to do it. But then you got people who really do it. And so for the people who really do what it is you say you do, whether that's a fucking carpenter, whether you are a mechanic, whether you sell dope, whether you're a stripper, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're a pastor, if that's what you truly feel you do, do it. Like, maximize and blitz it. Stop, like, what are you waiting for? Stop fucking around. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn. And I'm saying this to myself. A lot of times with me and freedom of speech, I just jump on here and tell you guys a grip of shit that I tell myself all day. You know what I mean? Because somebody got to tell you. Somebody, like no one would tell me these things. So with life and just growing and different things like that, I started to realize these things on my own and started telling myself. And then based on that, I started telling other people. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm at with it. Like 2018 like there's no reason you ain't gonna make $1 million this year if that's truly what you're setting yourself to do. But that's that, as far as 2018 and like resolutions and just, being inspired for the year or whatever. But just on some other notes, man, it's been pretty dope. Like just seeing a lot of different things in just the music world and like 2018 starting off amazing, especially for us. Like shit, it's been amazing. We just jumped off tour. We put an album out already. It's like a good energy about 2018 so far. You know what I mean? I really, really rock with. And I just want to encourage all of you to like spend this year like around motherfuckers that are really helping you grow and watering you. I say that a lot, man, because it's a real thing. You'll really find yourself down in the dumps around people that are down in the dump. You know what I mean? My bad, y'all. Or people who are stagnant or people who aren't growing. Like really get around people who carve out the great in you. You know what I mean? Because that shit is not dope. Like we've spent a lot of our years around toxic people. You got to get out of that shit. That shit is out. Like, because you're 100% like blocking your own blessings, and a lot of people don't realize that. Like I've had to tell so many people around me, like, yo, don't do that. Or, yo, check that. Or tell me when I'm doing this or that. Because if our blessings are locked in together and you're out of harmony, then my blessings are being blocked. Or if I'm out of harmony, your blessings are being blocked. You know what I mean? A lot of people take that for granted and get real selfish thinking that shit just like their decisions they only have to pay for. Like, no, motherfucker. You deal with people. You have relations with people, whether that's physical relations, emotional relations, family relations, business relations. You have relations with people. So, dickhead, when you doing stupid shit and karma's chewing your ass alive, guess who's also paying for it? The people that are attached to your karma. Straight up. So stop being so selfish, man. Like a lot of things, like I don't do so many things I want to selfishly do because of how other people are going to feel, be affected, the whole 9 yards. Like I really fear that. You know what I mean? I really fear, like, I'm scared of karma. Like shit, that's literally like the only thing I fear is karma. Like dead ass. You know what I mean? Because karma there's no doubt about it, it's coming. There's no running from it. You don't know which way, which angle, you can't predict it. Like I really, real deal, am scared of karma. You know what I mean? But that's just that. And so I just encourage y'all to really be, really, really like own what it is you're doing and be aware of what it is you're doing, who it is you are becoming, who you are when no one's looking. That's something I really want you guys to hold on to in 2018 too. Like, I stress this, and I've been stressing it a lot lately. And so for my freedom of speech listeners who've been missing your boy, I really want y'all to take this. The person you are when no one else is around, when no one is looking, when it's just you and God, that person is the person that is signing the checks on your karma. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're a fucked up person when no one's looking, when it's just you and God, and if you're a conniving, evil, sneaky, crafty ass person when no one else is around and looking, and if your thoughts are just evil and you got all these just just foolishness going on when no one's around, but you're able to portray all this and that when, you know, when you got an audience, that person is the person that your karma is coming to that person. You feel what I'm saying? Your karma's not coming to the fake person that you become, the Stefan you become when you go outside. No, nigga. Your karma's going to Urkel. Like, you feel me? Your karma's going straight to the person you are when no one's around. And so I say that to say, be amazing when no one's around. Like, when no one's looking, when it's just you and God, do great shit. Be true to your lover. Be true to your friends and your family, your homies, and be solid and don't steal. And if it's a nug, if it's 8 grams right there, or if it's a fucking, you know what I mean? Don't snatch a little nug because you think ain't nobody gonna miss it, or like small shit like that. Really, I'm dead serious. Like, it's as simple as like, if someone leaves their chili cheese fries and then they go in the back room and you sneak some of their chili cheese fries, whether they gonna trip or not, but you know you being sneaky, like, that's, like, I go to that extreme. You know what I mean? Like, I don't fuck around. And I really just, I really, like, want to see more people care about karma and care about where karma is gonna take them. You know what I mean? And yeah, because I believe if people start dealing more with karma and making karma their religion and making karma their biggest fear, we'll have we'll have so much more peace. We'll have so much more love out here because it won't be full of motherfuckers just like, just being crazy and attracting foolish karma. You know what I mean? If niggas is all doing pure shit, then you're going to get pure people, pure energy, in a pure world. You know? So stack your karma coins. Shout out to Mr. Fab. Shout out to fucking Mr. Fab, because that's what we're doing around here. A lot of y'all niggas is on your Bitcoin wave, and I'm not mad at Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. Got a little, you know, got a little bit of Corsair up in there, but it's too many people focused on Ethereum and Litecoin and Bitcoin, but fuck that. Like Mr. Fab said, what's your karma coins looking like? How are them karma coins looking? Are you stacking karma coins? You know what I mean? That's what we own out here. That's the focus out here. You know, and shout out to Mr. Fab, man. If a lot of y'all don't know who Mr. Fab is, he's you know, a very, 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 very popular hip hop icon on the West Coast in the Bay Area. You know, a hip hop god, like literally, dude. And this dude's been doing it for a minute, independently. And now he owns his own store called Dope Era, in the middle of Oakland in the hood. You feel me? And this dude is clocking damn near 6 figures a month. All off clothes, no online inventory. You gotta pull up to cop. Straight in the city, straight in the street, straight in the hood. Like, you gotta love that shit. You know what I mean? And for him to be just such a staple to his neighborhood and to the inner city that he came up out of, you know, it's just beautiful to see, and see him so embraced by his city and see him embracing the city, you know, and just having so much game. You know, we sat out there with him. You know, I had to cop me some because I'm big on just supporting black businesses, period. If you doing it and you doing it the right way, I'm fucking with you. I'm going to come cash out. 200 for a sweatsuit, bet, run it. Say no more, I'm going to cash out. You know what I mean? Because me, I'm about the support, you know what I mean? I'm about showing the next man and the next black man to be particular, like, yo, 1, you can do it. 2, I'm proud of you. And 3, I'm supporting you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's a problem, like, with our people. You know what I mean? It's so hard for you to pat another black man on the back or tell that black woman she did her shit. You know what I mean? It's a very crab in the bucket mentality, just because that's how it's been since before we got here. You know, but and Mr. Fab he just inspired me, man, with me having a restaurant in my city and me having, you know, now a private club in my city and different things, you know. It was just inspiring. And I encourage y'all to just go, get into it, Mr. Fab. If you're not, every day he's posting like just dope motivational shit. And I got those karma coin gems from Mr. Fab, and I'm gonna stretch them. I'm gonna stretch it. I'm gonna push it past and push it to the next platform. Because like we was chopping it about, like, his voice may reach this person or that person. My voice and our voice may reach this person or that person. You know what I mean? But as long as we are all taking that same message and pushing it to this person or that person and that person and this person, and enough of this person and that person, this person, all of that shit is going to end up connecting, and the message is going to have more power behind it. Period. Don't be scared to jump on y'all platforms and use y'all voices. That's the reason why, like, don't ever think this freedom of speech shit is stopping. Ever. You know what I mean? Because this is 100% my voice. I don't half-ass do shit. So that's one thing about Young Price. I don't even know how to halfway do some shit. So like I refused to do the podcast until I was able to really do it, comfortably. And yeah, man, I'm very excited for what 2018 has to bring. Granted, we still have a shitty president and all type of shit, but there's so much to learn from this experience we're in right now. It really is enlightening people. It is bringing people together. It is bringing Black business owners and different minorities of millionaires and entrepreneurs. Like, they're coming together, you know what I mean, to make a stand towards all the bullshit we facing. And it's dope. It's dope to see, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, 2018, I'm back on these podcasts. You could be expecting them every week, you know what I mean? And I'm going to be dropping them on you guys, period. And so the first one, like I said, 2018, is just stacking up your karma coins. If you got any New Year's resolution or whatever, let it be to stack your karma coins. Let karma be your lawyer. Let karma be your manager. Let karma be your lover. Let karma be your religion. Let karma be your God. Karma, period. Because if you were doing right, and if you were treating people the way you want to be treated, and if you are sowing seeds of life, you are going to get back seeds of life. You are going to be treated how you are treating people. You have nothing but greatness coming to you. But it is key to stack your karma coins, okay? Stack your karma coins. Don't let nothing take you out of your zone of creating amazing karma in your life, 2018 and beyond. And that is what is going to allow you to be amazing, be beautiful, be strong, be limitless, and also be able to not take anything personally. We back, man. We wrapped up the first 2018 episode of Freedom of Speech, and that shit was amazing. Yo, I'm back like I never left. I promise you. Freedom of Speech 2018 is about to be an amazing year for us. I'm excited. Make sure y'all spreading the word to all dope people that you know, all the dope people that are like into being better. You know what I mean? Don't put people on the Freedom of Speech that don't give a fuck about growing in life, because this ain't for them, But for the people that want to be better at life, investing, better lovers, just growing, unapologetic about it, the people that wear their hearts on their sleeves and that are looking for improvement, Freedom of Speech is for you. 2018, man, I'm excited. Make sure y'all go pre-order Cloud 909 right now on iTunes, Apple Music, all that. That is our new album dropping 2/9/18. Go get 1 week notice out right now. You dig? I'm so excited, man. I'm on a high right now. Yo, man, spread the word. I love you guys. Go love on somebody. 2018, we here. Freedom of Speech, we back.